Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Merry Christmas Eve. You know what's the best part about Christmas Eve? It's one of my favorite parts. It's when the Polar Express takes its journey to the North Pole. Anyway, so what do I have planned for Christmas? Well, I'm going to be doing some filming tonight, and after filming, I'm going to be working on my trailer. Anyway, without further ado, you're bored? Well, don't worry. You'll be bored no more. Anyway, so now let's talk about the new Thomas stuff. So, toys being leaked. And let me just give my honest opinion on them. They actually don't look that bad. Sure, it looks chunky. Sure, the characters still have irises, but I have a feeling this is going to be meaning we're going to get a new show. I'm hoping that's the case. Honestly, I won't mind if they keep the child actors, as long as the engines behave like actual engines instead of, using wheels as arms and legs, I'm good. Although I feel like making some of the engines kids is kind of strange, but honestly, it's a lot more tame than what All Engines Go did. Honestly, I don't care who voices Thomas, but I hope they do well. No problem. Anyway, so I'm going to be filming for the Thomas Express 4 tonight. So let's give some updates on that. I just got in the Polar Express and Garfield lines. Now all I need to do is just, film everything. I'll be spending these next few nights filming. Even on Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing some filming. I think tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to do the Christmas morning scenes. Because, yeah, it'll be Christmas morning. But, yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to what y'all are going to get for Christmas. Which, as right now, my parents are in the Bahamas, so we're going to be spending our Christmas as soon as they get home. Which we're going to spend our Christmas on New Year's Eve. So we can just get both holidays out of the way and make it a whole day of celebrations. Because we'll be celebrating the new year, and hopefully I can get the movie finished by then. So I'm probably going to start editing it as soon as my mom gets back, so I can hopefully have it finished before, the release day. But yeah, Merry Christmas Eve to all. Oh yeah, also, Damien has finished filming his stuff. So I'll have to change the name of that Thomas Express group chat now as soon as I release that. But yeah. I call it the Thomas Express 4 because it's shorter, but it's pretty much going to be called the Thomas Express Return to the North Pole. Because it's pretty much going to be sort of a spin-off. That's also a sequel. Oh yes, and Wyatt has also got his Chief Boga lines done, so we have that too. All I just have to do is just film everything, which thankfully you'll have to know that my sister is almost complete with the new characters. Which I got a new Peanut Otter, and yep, tomorrow's Chinchmas. I'm probably gonna. I think the next movie is gonna be Drew Thomas the Movie 3 or Thomas the Percy's Fiery Adventure. Anyway, I'm definitely hoping to make more episodes as soon as I complete the Thomas Express 4. That's for sure. Anyway, I've also heard that we're going to get a new track for the Thomas and Friends toy lines. It's still going to have the grooved track, that's Trackmaster 2, except this is going to be Trackmaster 3 now. But there will be adapters to switch from 2 to 3, which Trackmaster 3, it's sort of similar to the classic Trackmaster, where it has the special prongs, where it links together like it also kind of reminds me of Thomas and Friends Wood, which is the toy line where they weren't fully painted because they wanted to make it look like real engines or real like wooden engines, which that soon got major backlash, and they went back to wooden railway with a chunkier wheel system, and then that toy line got canceled. Yes, the Bingle Bungle one. Honestly, I do love the song Holly Jolly Christmas, which honestly my favorite version is obviously the Burt Lives version. I love both the Rudolph version and the regular version, because I did hear the Rudolph version playing at work yesterday. Now in the Rudolph version, he sings it a little bit faster, and well, yeah, it still has the key change like in the original version, but that doesn't occur until they sing the final part one more time. They also don't sing the full verse. They just sing the last half where he says, "Oh by golly, have a holly." Like it doesn't sing the "It's the best time of the year" or "As you will walk down the street" part and "Ho ho the mistletoe." They just skip straight to the final part. And also, thanks to this guy, now at the very end, I can't unhear Bingle Bungle now. Anyway, I definitely can't wait for the new Thomas line. Honestly, the character designs look interesting, although the faces are a little questionable, but yeah. Well, I suppose I can talk about that now. Merry Christmas to everyone. Anyway, let's talk about the plan. So, obviously, right now we have the Thomas Express 4 planned, and then I'm probably going to see if I could do a music video if we go together from Greece, like the same way Josh did. And, yeah, I will also be, releasing the Thomas Express 4 on the day before New Year's, which is also my Christmas Eve. Although I'm still going to celebrate Christmas Eve with you guys. And I will do a Christmas Day stream tomorrow, probably. Who knows? Maybe I might stream at 5 till, where we just roleplay that we're on the Polar Express. Anyway, then when 2026 starts, I'm going to do a vlog at the St. Charles Train Show. And then, also before that, I will be making a Drew Thomas and Friends episode before I go to the train show, obviously. And then I'll do a vlog at the train show. And then for February, I'm going to do a Valentine's Day special and a few other episodes. For March, maybe I might do a St. Patrick's Day special. April, once again, I'll probably do an Easter special. In fact, I might do a Zooline Engine episode at that time, too. And I'll also be filming for Drew Thompson Movie 3 while I'm there, too. And then for May, not sure what I've planned yet, but I will be doing some more Six Flags St. Louis episodes. I think I'm going to do a 4th of July episode with Nick and Judy. I mean, I kind of already did that with Drew Thompson Movie 2, but I might do an episode focused on them at Six Flags St. Louis. The same way we did July 4th of the Flag, so that focused on Mr. Conductor at Six Flags St. Louis, which this is Tails' favorite part, but Mr. Conductor stubbed his toe and dropped his gold dust. I wouldn't be surprised if he was secretly watching. In fact, I'm just gonna message that in the group chat. I'm so funny. Just wait, he'll come in. I don't know though, but anyway, I was gonna be available because well, Damien obviously is probably asleep or he's working, which yeah, I'm not sure. I'm hoping for the Thomas Express. I'm hoping for through Thomas the movie 3. I'm gonna have Damien reprise his role as Junior. Like I'm gonna have like a brief scene with Junior or something like that. I need to find a figure for Mr. Conductor Jr. In fact, I might update the Mr. Conductor figures. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Me and Conjunction did a cover of the Snow Song on his channel, so feel free to check that out. Anyway, yes, I've heard about this. I've heard about the merch. I've heard about the 2026 show. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Honestly, I'm just happy to see Side Rod. So yeah, I'm definitely giving the show a chance. So I'm definitely excited for this. I don't care what other people say. Like, it doesn't matter what anyone says, like those Rivet Counters or Sissy Productions. I'm going off my own opinion. I'm not gonna listen to other people's opinions. If they hate it, they can hate it. If they don't, then well, that's good. For me, it's macaroni and cheese, and I do like eating. I mostly just eat the stuff I usually eat, like chicken nuggets. Or I know tonight I'm gonna be making pizza for the family, and by family I mean my siblings. Which I think that I might end this off at the 30-minute mark, so I can get something to eat because I haven't ate lunch yet, and I'm starving my ass off. In fact, I might walk down to KFC so I can tell one of the people that works there a Merry Christmas because I know one of the KFC workers very well. It depends on when they close, which I'm going to have to follow the Salem KFC Taco Bell page probably so I can figure out the hours. I can look at the hours on maps or just walk up and see if they're open on Christmas Eve. Yep. We will be honoring Britt Allcroft's death at the very end of... Well, look who's here. It's the voice of Edward.
Yes.
And hello again, Drew.
Nice to see you.
Look at all the people. It's nice to see some old favorites. Because mostly I've just been hanging around my crew. But yeah.
Hey, you got my attention, so congrats, I guess.
It worked.
What pension? You're not close to retirement age yet.
Anyway, the main reason why I'm doing the Thomas Express 4 is because, well, I know I said that I was going to stop at 3, but when I got into my Zootopia phase, like when I started to enter a major Zootopia phase, I knew that I had to do a Thomas Express 4 with Nick and Judy. Just pray that I don't enter another cartoon phase and then have to make a Thomas Express 5, which I'm not sure what I would do for a 5th one. So, yeah.
Just don't let him near the cartoons, guys. Don't let him near it.
Yeah. Also, I don't care what anyone says, I'm actually pretty excited about the new Thomas stuff and the new Thomas design.
I believe I like how it looks. I just don't like how we are back to square one with the magnets.
Yeah, the magnets do look a little strange, but yeah.
The magnets are cool. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Because I will admit this, I'll admit, the magnets for the motorized are a dumb decision. But It's making a return for the diecast is certainly something that we've needed to see
Yeah.
since 2000.
Also, do I hate
We-
fruits and vegetables? No. There are fruits I love. My
all
favorite
right,
types of
so the
fruits
people
are
who say that
Honeycrisp apples, grapes, bananas, obviously. Vegetables, I'll eat carrots, celery. That's pretty much mostly what I'll eat, carrots and celery.
Honestly, I will take any fruit or any vegetable just so as long as it's either raw, boiled, or just cut into slices. I wouldn't
Oh,
really
same.
mind.
I don't like apple pie. When it comes to grapes, I strongly prefer like the red table grapes, but yeah.
I don't really.
I
care.
will as soon as I end the stream and I watch it. I will definitely comment on it.
Hi, Conjunction. How's life?
Well, so far when I've been chatting with him, life's been going good for him.
Oh, people have been telling me to stop being friends with him for whatever reason because of whatever he said in a stream once. I don't want to because number one, he's just saying stuff. Like he just
Honestly, I could safely say this: Conjunction's not a bad guy.
yeah, I know he's not a
I
bad guy.
mean, and while people are literally treating him like he's Diesel 10, or well, Bruno, like they're saying we don't talk about Bruno,
Yeah,
but
Conjunction,
well,
you seen the tweet that you seen? Someone sent a tweet, saying that you said to remove one of the
sorry, we'll call you
videos.
Xander.
Oh,
We're gonna
oh,
we'll hopefully break out that Conjunction face. 'Cause, I mean, you're no longer called Conjunction anymore, so we're just gonna call you Xander.
all right, Xander.
So we call you by your name then. Xander it is. I didn't want to say Xander because I didn't know how you would react.
Oh, Xander. Oh, okay.
But
You
Xander,
seen the
you're
tweet where people's been making fun of you over the fact that you asked to delete a video because it kind of hurt your feelings. You seen that, right?
well, I have been talking with him about the whole,
Fiend.
I've been talking with him about all of this, like the, feeling hurt by videos. I've talked with him about it. And he's gonna try his best to be more mindful.
Yeah, that's how people. Yeah, because if that kind of makes him get made fun of even more.
Yeah. Honestly, so many people are not letting go of that whole Thomas and Terrence meme he did. Like,
That
bro,
was
that was like years ago.
that was 2 years ago. That was like 2024. Yeah, it was 2024.
Honestly, I don't care if a bunch of people start attacking me in the comments. I'm just gonna just block them and leave that. If people have a problem with how I am with Conjunction, then well, they can go suck an egg.
Xander.
Or Xander, sorry. If they have a problem with me being nice to Xander, they can go suck an egg.
Honestly, Xander, I apologize for being rude to you over the last year, because that was not me. That was very bad of me.
Honestly, I'm not sure about anyone else, but well, I know for a fact that me and Tails so far, and I'm pretty sure maybe Damien. The one that might be hard to convince would be Hudson. I haven't really chatted with Hudson in a while, although he still works for Easy Road. He's still going to voice the Polar Express. I haven't chatted with him in a while.
Plus Tranquil got upset. Oh, Jeff Rank. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I remember Jeff Rango. I don't really talk to him all that much for him on account of what he did during the near death of Easy Railroad. I don't really chat with him all that much now. So I'm still a little hurt by that because he was a guy who supported me, and then he just got. Then when the people were starting to hate on me, he was also starting to hate on me.
Oh, guess who's in
Look
the
who's here!
Please, not again. I
Join the stream, buddy. Join the stream.
No, don't make him, baby. He's gonna tell me to brush my teeth. I don't want to. I'm gonna turn into a British guy who goes.
You have to listen to his advice about proper dental hygiene.
Proper dental hygiene. It's improper now.
I just have one thing to say. You're supposed to brush your teeth at least twice a day, so brush your fucking teeth.
God damn it! God damn it! I might join soon.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Chase is working on a Tommy G. Robertson Railroad game, so if you can't come down to Missouri and go to Six Flags St. Louis and you want to meet Tommy G. Robertson, feel free to check out that game because we're going to try to make it almost as faithful as possible to the original Six Flags St. Louis, but we can't make any major promises. We will do our best, though.
Well, like, what if I don't want to meet Tommy G. Robertson
Then that's on you.
at all?
Then that's on you, buddy.
Okay.
Anyway, ooh. Well, good luck trying to find it. We're going to try to get it more popular so people can join it, but well, yeah. I'll probably share it in a community post anyway. Because I'm curious, I'm going to see if I can find the Snow song on my YouTube on my TV. Honestly, yeah. Well, you have to wait until April 25th for that. Honestly, I'm not super upset about that because, I mean, once upon a time, Six Flags St. Louis opened on June 5th, 1971 when it first opened. And then after that, that's when it started to, open on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And then they started opening more earlier. The earliest they've opened was obviously March.
Wasn't that where ice cream was somehow invented out of any place?
The 1904 World's Fair, yeah. It was, well, they claimed that it was the place where the hot dog, the hamburger, and the ice cream cone were all invented. At the 1904 World's Fair, which if you want to learn more, you can watch Judy Garland's movie Meet Me in St. Louis, which is on Tubi right now, which is free with ads.
I don't care about ads. I've been more busy in basically just archiving lost media.
Look at that.
Okay. Your cuz is gonna join soon. Oh no, we're cooked. No, I'm cooked actually. Not you. I'm cooked. You know what? No. You're scary, Thomas.
My gosh! One of the stores specific has has crossbucks on their signs. Oh wait, probably because it's in Railtown, which is a section in some guy named Terrence Memini or Menemone. Okay, don't.
Memini? I think it's Memini.
This guy named Terrence. Oh wait, I remember. It's Terrence the Hedgehog. I remember that guy. Yeah, I remember him. Chill guy, awesome guy.
Guy who's guy. Thomas, don't look surprised. I know you haven't seen me since.
Honestly, I liked what they did with the sign. Like one of the ways they promoted it by one of the ways they promoted it was that they actually put the Healer House up for sale on the site, and you could actually call the number to send a message to Bucky Dunstan, who's from the episode.
No, that's it. No, that's it. Botox Percy.
What?
Look at the group. No, you're streaming. With that's basically Botox Percy. You know the Botox. No.
He doesn't look all that bad. I mean, you know. But Thomas has wrinkles.
The fuck he doesn't? Oh wait. I haven't seen that in
No, in a way, he doesn't. I lied. Honestly, though, I still have high hopes for this Thomas design. I have pretty high hopes for it.
Okay, I actually like the fact that Percy's milk truck is finally.
He's a grandpa.
He's a grandpa. What a bad cover, said Tails.
Wow, that sounds pretty good, actually. Good night, everybody.
You've been hanging out with your crew for the past like 6 months already. For the last,
Well, it's not every day I find bros that love trains in Missouri.
and it's not every day when I find people IRL who likes Thomas and his pals. And the-
Also, let's talk about the Annie and Clarabelle of the new Thomas designs. Yeah, they gave them great faces. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but I'm still interested. Although I kind of wish they put the nameplates on, but oh well.
No, it's probably going to be like. I assume the entirety of this show is going to be 2D because 2D costs less than 3D.
Yeah, or maybe they might use CG. I'm not sure, but well, I think it might be 2D. They might have found a new animation studio. Honestly, I'm really curious to see what they're going to do. I'm not sure if they're going to use 2D or CG. And I'm hoping that this will actually be airing on television.
Should air probably if
Or at
we're
least available on Netflix.
good, since Mattel kind of actually renewed their rights for PBS Retro, we could probably see Barney's World or Thomas and Friends on PBS Kids, maybe.
Yeah, I heard recently that they've added both Angelina Ballerina shows, including The Next Steps, which is mid as fuck, and Berenstain Bears, Jaker's The Adventures of Piggly Wink, which I remember that show a little bit. I don't think they're going to add Caillou or Teletubbies because, well, they both have their own Roku channels, and plus Caillou had stopped airing on PBS Kids long ago, so...
Barney and Friends, I don't think either, because...
Yeah, Barney has their own channel on the Roku channel.
I just think Bob the Builder Project Build It would be airing, because that's free on Tubi. I've been noticing a lot of the stuff they've been putting on is actually free on Tubi.
Honestly, Bucky was all right. I mean, sure, in the episode Dragon, he was the reason why Bandit stopped drawing. But well, I see why you don't like. I see why it could put you in a crisis because I mean that episode almost made me cry. But you'll have to know that I'm just happy that Bluey's not over because recently this year they had just released a Christmas short of Lucky's dad and Chucky and Lucky and the Healer Kids singing Jingle Bells, albeit the Batman Smells version.
Jingle Bells, Batman Smells,
Robin. Apparently, they have a new verse that says, "Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin ran away. He lost his pants and landed in Norway." And then they sing the original verse, that being, "Jingle bells, Batman spells, Robin laid an egg, the Batmobile broke its wheel, and the Joker got away."
Was that?
What if we were to do a Drew Thomas version? Jingle bells, Thomas smells, Percy laid an egg. His piston rods fell right off, and Dieselton got away. Hey.
And Conductor stubbed his toe.
Yeah, Mr. Conductor stopped his toe, dropped his gold dust, and Thomas and his friends got him away.
Okay, hold on. Damien's cooking something. All right, let's see. Jingle bells, Edwards Old Jr. Curved and shake. I ran away. Who the hell you didn't?
Okay, yeah, let's talk about the other thing coming out next year. The full Thomas and the Magic Road director's cut. Well, the Magic Road director's cut because, well, they dropped Thomas because Thomas is not the main character of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but I like that choice, and, well, I can't wait to see this. There's a whole lot of new stuff about Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Like, they just released a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff and a bunch of new footage. Well, a bunch of footage from the movie, and it's just getting me so excited.
Rivers Canyon.
In fact, it just makes me want to shout. It makes me want to shout. But I think Tails is going to shout it because we got 5 seconds till we get there. It's time. It's time, folks. It's time for the... Holy shit. That was a loud one. I love that. Wow.
Jingle bells, Edward O. Jr.
I think I did pretty good for this song.
ran away.
Oh, hey! It's 43!
You could bring back.
Oh my gosh, Wyatt needs to see this music video because Engine 14 appears in it. Oh yeah, PBG Otter is also in it. I wonder if there's any Zootopia footage.
I should ask Xander if he has any.
What?
Broken...
No Zootopia? Oh wow.
I
In all
should
fairness-
probably ask Xander if he has any broken Thomas merch I can probably fix.
Yeah.
'Cause I know he's-
I mean, the only snowy footage we have of Zootopia as well. There's the Zootopia Express passing through Tundra Town during the Try Everything scene, and then in Zootopia 2, I'm not going to reveal much actually. Look who's here! It's my man.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Merry Christmas Eve.
I don't care about Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas is the best one. Merry Christmas Eve is just the little brother in the room.
Oh, nice hat.
Jingle bells, Edward smells, I ran away. You're not
You
covered.
just
in
saw
chocolate
Trevor's
and tails
reaction
laughed
when
at
he
me.
saw the hat light up.
Huh.
He thought I got a completely different hat when he saw it
Okay.
light up first time.
Okay, this is a verse by Damien. All right.
Also, Wyatt, my friend Xander, has recently put 43 in the Snow Song music video. It was one of the footage I've got during one of my Christmas music videos.
Wait,
Because
say,
43 appears in Magical Christmas Train, and I don't know what else he appears in, but well,
wait,
or she
Zan,
appears in.
Hey, let me sing my song about what Damien put in. Not my song. Let me
Wait,
put
what-
Damien's track in here, bro. Okay. Jingle bells, Edward smells, I ran away. Junior got covered in chocolate and tails laughed at me. Hey, jingle bells, Mr. C's dramatic. Thomas broke a coupling, and Percy ate a candy cane with the otters. What the fuck kind of?
Oh my
so I had to
god.
repay.
Percy the Candy Cane
after
choked
the
on
events
it.
of last time.
Choked on it.
After the events of last time with Terry, I decided to repay him with a selfie.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Who is this
Anyways,
thing?
This is Terrence Hedgehog. I've seen him before.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I
who
rebranded.
who is Xander?
He used to be called Conjunction. Used to be one of the people that,
He
you
used
know,
to be
but honestly,
cool.
he wasn't the enemy. He was the victim. We were victimizing the poor
Then
guy.
who's the enemy then?
We were the enemies.
I'm not an enemy. I'm a good guy.
Just because someone has done naughty actions doesn't mean you should act naughty to them back. Because it doesn't make you any better.
Okay, I need to flip my camera.
We should
Doesn't
probably.
matter what anyone's
We should
done.
probably. I
It's
think I
not
regret
gonna
saying
show
that.
good and bad
Conjunction-
things.
I regret saying that Xander is should not be an easy railroad. Loki, because like he's cool. He's a good guy. He has more merch than me, and that makes me jealous.
Snowy Thomas.
Oh wow.
If only if Bachman knew how to make that.
No, I don't.
I just used super glue and snow from Hobby Lobby to make it.
You should add more snow around
I'm
the.
thinking of putting fake snow on Annie and Clarabelle and the branch line coaches' roofs during the Tom's Express, where I just put like a blanket of like the fake snow stuff and just put it on the cab roof to make it look like there's snow on Thomas's coaches.
Yeah, you should add more snow on the roofs and stuff because the roof looks really bare.
Sure,
All
should
right,
I give out the
it
name
is
of
apparently
the red
falling
engine
now.
that shows up in the or has been showing up in the only videos we've gotten for
What?
Thomas Express 4? I said, should I
Calling.
give out the name of what the red engine is from?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the new character. We have a new character that resides at the North Pole. His name is Noel.
Oh, nice.
Who's that?
Noel is a 440 American type steam engine who works at the North Pole helping with freight services, and and also with shunting.
Okay,
Yeah.
here I'll come in with
So
another.
suck that, Gordon, James, and Henry. Tender engines can shunt.
No, they can't.
Or I can bring it up where he works on the North Pole Central line at the North Pole.
Yes,
'Cause-
which the North Pole Central's most famous engine is obviously the Polar Express, which is a Lima 284 N1 class Berkshire type steam locomotive that was built in 1941 by the Lima Locomotive Works, and it was built for the Pierre Marquette Railways until it merged with Chesapeake and Ohio C&O, and then eventually that caused, well, unfortunately, the Pierre Marquette was bound for scrap. It wasn't until Santa Claus saved the locomotive and brought it to the North Pole to do the Polar Express trains. And then, sometime in the 1950s, that was when a boy was having his doubts of whether or not Santa Claus was real, and he took that trip to the North Pole.
I just added snow to Thomas's roof.
Very nice.
You know, when these
Honestly,
what?
this time of the year always gets me excited.
I'm also gonna give this up to Norwell is a good big fan of Burl Ives, by the way.
Yeah. His voice is kind of heavily inspired by Burl Ives in a way, which can make to where he's a Burl Ives fan. In fact, during the scene when they are, in fact, I think during the scene whenever, whenever Nick, Judy, and the healers arrive in the boxcar, I'm gonna have it to where Holly Jolly Christmas is heard playing in the background instead of White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Also gonna, I'm telling you, if Lino makes another ready-to-play train set that isn't a 440 and it's a North Pole Central product, guess who's buying it? Me.
Oh, by the way, while me and Chase were at the Polar Express in St. Louis, we found the O-Gauge battery-powered Polar Express, the one with
new
the
one?
moving side rods, and we were I was half tempted to buy it. I was like, okay, maybe I'll wait until, maybe I'm going to
Wait.
see when the gift shop closes, and yeah, so I asked them, they're like, it closes after the last train departs at 8:30. I'm like,
Wait.
shit, we're on the last train. So
Wait, the
so
hobby
it's either
shop?
now or never.
Hey guys, Daniel's getting chased by Alex.
Hold on. Drew, are you talking about when you went to the Polar Express event?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the one, not the newer one, but the one that uses the remodeling of the tender and the cars from the ready to play, the G gauge version.
I have seen the ones that actually have the O-Gauge coaches, so the one without the snow on the roofs that aren't remodeled after the G-Gauge / ready to play Polar Express. They did have that one, but I mostly had my eyes on the one that actually had moving side rods instead of that lame ass one with no moving side rods, and it's just simply a copy and paste of the G-Gauge and ready to play Polar Express.
Yeah.
But the best part with this Polar Express is that I could probably hook up other O-Gauge rolling stock with this. In fact, maybe I'm going to place my order on Christmas Eve today. I'm sure it's going to be after Christmas when I get it, but hey, honestly, at this point, I just got paid today, so yeah. Normally my pay is on Thursdays, but because tomorrow's Christmas Day, I got paid early.
I'm at some point I'm gonna try to get the new Pennsylvania O-Gauge set.
And then for my next pay is when I'm going to get my season pass renewed for Silverdale City.
Guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the 2026 Thomas merch yet?
Yeah.
Yes, I was actually just talking about it earlier, and I'm actually pretty excited for this.
I'm just gonna say this now. I kind of agree with the modeling they did, but I just don't really like the faces that much. They just
The faces are kind of weird, but I don't hate it.
Yeah. Especially Clarabelle.
Yes,
it looks face on Aiden Clarabelle now. It looks a little weird, which has me thinking, much like the different engines go, I feel like Harold's going to have a gray face too.
Well,
I see what they're going for, because I mean,
I think the gray faces for Aiden Clarabelle were taken from the season 12 concept. For
Another reason why I'm not really a big fan of the faces too is because they kind of in a way look disturbing. Like whenever I took a look at Annie or Clarabella's face, it just looked disturbing a little bit for me. So I don't think it's going to be the brightest for kids.
The engine's
Yeah.
faces
I'm just hope-
faces remind me of the 1970 Thomas Pilot.
I think
Oh,
that's what
yeah,
they're
the
trying to aim.
animated
They're
one,
trying to aim
that
at a
Reverend Audrey.
2D style pilot.
Reverend Audrey did not want that to happen. And then there came that television pilots that failed because it was live. And so
What
They
is it
couldn't
because
just
a
make the
hand
story,
appeared out of thin air?
Yes.
That
And
hand
then
was-
in the 1980s, Brit Croft finally got the okay to make a better Thomas series,
Rest
and
in
thus
peace.
created the Down the Mine pilot that we've just seen recently, which is freaking awesome. And then
Yeah.
the Thomas show officially took off and pretty much fueled a bunch of people's childhoods,
You know
both
what's
in America and in the United Kingdom.
surprising? It's been like a year now, or almost a year, when Bert passed.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will be honoring Brit Croft's death during the end credits, much like how they did in the Polar
According
Express
to
with Michael
according to
Peter.
Wikipedia, she had passed away on Christmas Day last year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
But her death was announced on January 2nd.
So
Mercy.
so what's it? Speaking of death, recently Adam the Woo has passed away
Yes.
too.
I know. I actually
Oh damn.
back when I was very young, I actually watched a couple of his videos whenever he visited Dollywood or somewhere at our city.
I've seen two of his videos, that being when he visited Jamestown for Back to the Future 3 and when he visited Hershey's Chocolate World. Those are my most remembered videos for him.
Yeah, my most favorite video he did at Dollywood was when he was most likely mentioning in the video for Blazing Theory, because I just like that video. He also mentioned Fire and Hall at Silver Hour City in that video.
Yeah. We have lost a lot of lives this year. We've lost Ozzy Osbourne, Chuck Mangione, Hulk Hogan.
That's actually pretty sad too, because he was
Okay,
pretty.
but on a lighter note, Dick Van Dyke has finally turned 100. He's officially too old to play with Lego sets.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
No, that's just sad.
It's one of my newest models.
Wait, is that actually true? If you're 100 years old, you can't play with Legos?
Yeah, they have an age limits that ranges from like
Oh
9
my
to
god!
99 or something like that. And Dick Van Dyke just turned 100, which you probably know Dick Van Dyke from popular movies such as Mary Poppins when he played Bert the Chimney Sweep, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when he played Cracticus Potts,
I
who is
forgot that
the
was
inventor character, the main character, the one who gets Chitty Chitty Bang Bang to Chitty Chitty and Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty and Bang 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 Bang. Okay, all right, I got it.
I remember when I saw this musical adaptation at a theater up in Rolla. It was called the Ozark Actors Theater. It was part of Fine Linen Drama, and they presented Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for 1 year. It was pretty cool. They had a working car. They had to take it apart to put it on the stage. It was pretty cool. One of my friends starred in the musical, and it was one of my homeschool friends. That was back when I was in homeschool. Which, yes, even in homeschool, I made friends. I mean, half the kids were bratty or bossy, but there were some good ones here and there too.
Yeah.
But most of them were just bratty kids that I just wanted to just choke alive, or
Yeah.
some were just bossy bitches that need to quit being controlling. Because so what if your parent is like a major player in certain things? You don't have to be entitled and think that you are higher above anyone else, which that should never be the case.
Also, I definitely do not have a behind the scenes photo from as my profile picture.
Yep. But you can see Noel smoke, which I wish that Lionel would. Oh, maybe Lionel will finally make a Bluetooth Thomas that has working smoke. Now that we
Yeah.
actually have, and it's not going to be All Engines Go. This is giving me more hope.
Actual real
Let this
smoke.
Thomas series happen. Like honestly, I hope no one trashes this show because I mean, I don't want anyone to trash this show because this could save Thomas.
Well, you know one
Yeah.
person is gonna probably trash on it.
Yeah, Sissy
besides-
Productions.
I'm planning on buying the Lionel HO scale Polar Express model.
I do have HO Trek, but I don't think I would. I'm gonna get the HO Polar Express because I think I'm just gonna get the O gauge one, and I might also get some passenger cars like the Marionette car if they don't include it in the set, and maybe a hot chocolate car. Obviously, it won't be powered because I mean, all the other with those cars you have to have the rails be electric to power them. But yeah,
Also, Drew,
honestly,
You
I'm
probably-
glad you like All Engines Go. I mean, that shows that you like Thomas no matter what.
The fact is, I like
I'm
how
personally
some of
not a
the
big
engines
fan
in
of it,
all
but
engines.
well, yeah, I'm glad other people love it because it
I
shows that
actually-
they're still helping Thomas.
I like how a lot of the engines in all engines are actually kind of realistic. Wait,
also, Drew, we may not see each other in person until like after Christmas. So, do you want me to tell you what I got you for Christmas, or do you want to wait until we meet each other in person? And I just show you what I got you.
I could see maybe we could do something to where we meet each other in person sometime in like early January or something like that. It's like, I don't know.
Well, I think
The Rail Series boy.
Of course, I don't want to wait that
believe-
long, so maybe you could probably tell me.
okay. Well, I just got this yesterday, but I got you a Zootopia 2 poster.
You got me a Zootopia 2 poster?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
how do you manage to get that?
You
So
were
some
lucky
movie
because-
theaters have it to where they actually sell, small posters or whatever, but that's
Well,
definitely
this
going up
one-
in my
this one
room.
I got this one. I didn't get in the movie theater. I got it at Dollar Tree because while we're doing some last minute Christmas shopping, I
I think I'm
saw
gonna
this
just
like
spot
rack of like
right next to my
Ooh.
crossing.
I saw this rack of like posters and stuff, and I looked through them, and I saw a Zootopia 2 one. So I just decided to, I haven't got anything for Drew, so I
Yes,
figured
which one is it? Is it the one of Nick and Judy only being wrapped by Gary, or is it almost the full cast wrapped by Gary, or is it the characters running down the street?
let me
Well,
see
there's
if I
also the D23 poster that shows Nick and Judy driving the Squealmobile as a bunch of animals are running after them with the number 2, and
this one. Can you
that's
see
what
it?
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
definitely going up on my wall. In fact, I'm probably going to buy some thumbtacks. Well, because how big it is, I'm gonna have to put it up. I
This
think I
is
might
how-
put it up next to the wall of engines, which is right over there, with
this
with
is
the
how
box.
big it is. Right,
next
Drew.
to the wall of engines.
This is how big.
The wall of engines.
Shit.
This is how big it is, Drew.
Oh wow! So I have to figure out the measurements. So
That
I
is
could probably
massive.
put it under the Eat Sleep Game thing that my brother has, or put it over it. Which I still need to take that stuff down because that
Game.
was part of my brother's room.
But yeah, Drew, I'm probably gonna have to tell you privately. But I'm also planning on getting Chase what sort of a poster, but I'm not gonna say it here. But we'll have to talk privately if you wanna know what I'm planning on getting him.
Anyway, now I mean, since it's Christmas Eve, let's talk about past Christmas memories. Or New Year's memories. Christmas and New Year's.
Silver
both.
Deluxe set in Christmas of 2022. I mean, not 2022, 2020.
I remember for one Christmas, my mom and my dad put up wrapping paper on the wall, and we had to push it all down. Which in the end, I just punched it, and it just all fell down. I was not expecting that to happen, and I feel sorry for just being the one to only push it down. But next time we do that, which will be never, I'll make sure we all just put our hands up and just push down the wrapping paper.
Drew, also look what Mom got me too.
Bomb.
Oh wow, it's a holiday in the park beanie.
She got that on the year when she became a security guard, which was the year when Six Flags was having the Holiday in Park for the final year.
It's
So
2021.
she
That was the
had that
50th
for a while,
anniversary.
but she just
Speaking of
decided
which,
to give it to me.
Edward
this
does
year
not.
is going to be the 55th anniversary of Six Flags St. Louis. What do you think they're going to do that's special? Are they going to do anything special, or are they just going to say 55th, yay, we're done?
You know what would be surprising? What they should do, but probably won't happen to Tommy if they do it whenever the 60th happens. Is
What?
repainting Tommy G to look like Little Rock.
That would be cool and funny at the same time. I guess Tommy G would start looking like
Like,
Percy then.
No, they would repaint the entire train to look just like Little Rock, the cars and the caboose.
Billy has more toys than you.
Look how Billy doesn't. Well,
Also, I also am showing more
I left by
behind the
accident.
scenes photos.
It's all right. It happens.
It always happens. Besides when that happens to me, that's when it gets serious.
I'm also showing some more behind the scenes photos for you to look at.
Yeah.
Because
Go
is
take a
it
live
tomorrow?
profile picture for behind the scenes.
Is it tomorrow the trailer release for the movie?
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna start working on the footage for the trailer too. Like, it might be. I mean, some of the footage might be shown just in the trailer. Like, there's this footage I got of just Thomas chugging by with his rods moving really fast, which I featured on the Polar Express music video and also during the DVD menu sequence for the Tom's Express. But while, that scene wasn't in the movie. But well, kind of wish I added it. It would have showed how fast it was going. But yeah. I'll be back. I will be releasing the trailer sometime tomorrow. This movie is going to be made to celebrate many things. To celebrate 80 years of Thomas the Tank Engine and 20 years of Polar Expressing.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to show you guys someone cursed on my profile picture.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Wait, here, I'll reveal the character. Hold on.
Oh boy, oh boy, is this gonna make me laugh? Probably.
Here, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it was the train from the Christmas parade.
Which actually mom got us like these mugs featuring that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. She got us them because she knew this year Silver Dog City's final year to have the Holly Jolly Light Parade, so she decided to get this like mugs. And the cool thing is, it had marshmallows with the hot chocolate mix in it already. Or
oh yeah,
not in the mug, but they
while
had
while we were at Silver Doll City for Christmas during Thanksgiving weekend, we had this like monster cookie, and we drank hot chocolate.
Monster
oh my gosh,
cookie.
I remember that.
Yeah,
And your mom was sitting right across from us and watching us eat it piece by piece.
Yeah. My mom was just sitting there watching us eat the cookie, stuffing our faces with it. And now I'm feeling hungry, so yeah, I might start eating something. Which is the gingerbread cookie from my it's one of those Little Debbie soft baked gingerbread cookies.
Hey, I told on Monday when I watched the parade, Mrs. Claus came up. I did tell her to make hot chocolate cookies for us, and she gave me a good thumbs up with a good smile.
Oh, was that the cookie float?
Well, she didn't make it then.
Yeah, she's making. Of course she didn't make it. She.
Oh,
No, that's unfair.
I wasn't
That's not
actually
real.
serious.
No, that's super unfair, bro.
what cookies are you going to leave out for Santa? That's my question.
Cookies that will make him explode.
Oh my god.
That's not nice.
Oh,
Naughty
but
list?
don't worry.
Wait,
I'll give him
naughty
proper.
list.
I'll give him black.
Oh,
Sauce
sorry.
Apple.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice you. Yeah, I'll probably have to re-add you to Discord. I'm not sure if I still have you on Discord or not, but yeah.
Naughty list.
Who is a human, anyways? That asks to joins the streams.
Yeah, because I can't send the link publicly because of, well, the anti-StreamYard trouble we've had.
They came back at all, actually.
Yeah, but not only that, but we would get raiders that like to. So
Send
there's people out
you-
there who like to rage bait.
There'll be people who like to sing.
That's what anti-StreamYard was doing. They were rage baiting us by quickly going in, impersonating us, throwing out racial slurs, and then leaving.
Oh,
And
I
then
guess
taking
so.
screenshots to try to expose us. But at least with Sora AI, they don't allow people to share images of people, so we don't have to worry about people making AI videos out of me.
Hey, at least this photo was actually real snow and not fake snow.
I may have to break up a fight in the chat because they're okay, they're acting like that one Badger character from Zootopia 2 that was choking out Joel. Who is that? Oh, Karen. What's her name? Karen heckles down. Can someone get a hose?
Oh my gosh.
She didn't actually say, "Can someone get a hose?" in Zootopia 2. Instead, she says, "Joel, the safe word is coconut. Remember that."
Why they're using safe words? Isn't that for like other activities?
Well, the safe word in Zootopia 2 was used twice. It was used by Nick and it was used by Joel when he was being choked out by Karen. Which it happens twice in the movie, by the way. Like when Nick is heading back to his apartment, there's like a brief scene where it's showing Joel and Karen in the car, and then Karen just chokes out Joel again.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Okay, so it's just a happen. All right, I see.
I see a lot of people found the whole Hey Bub scene funny. Some people just found it silly and pointless, but I personally found it funny.
My teacher from school actually found that funny too, the Hey Bub thing.
Yeah.
Like he came out
Hey,
of nowhere one time and it just talked about it.
Well, my teacher haven't watched Utopia 2, so like.
Let's spoil the movie, folks.
I haven't watched it either.
Not really. I'm not going to spoil the movie.
I've seen too many spoilers anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, there's a lot. Plus, I already told why what happens because I don't think he's planning on seeing it or something like that. So,
in theaters at least. I'll probably watch the movie eventually, but
yeah, but you're not the kind of person who's like crazy obsessed with Zootopia like I am. Although I'm not crazy obsessed, I just,
yeah.
Trains will forever be my main obsession, and that's how it's always been. Even when I had brief obsessions, like I went through a brief Alvin and the Chipmunks phase, and I'm not.
Why were you turning into one?
In fact, if you watch A THX Christmas, you'll see that I'm wearing Alvin and Chipmunk pajamas.
Oh, I didn't realize the Chinese dragon can go that high. Oh my god.
Also, Jay said a while ago in the chat, when did he say that? 240. He said that about some kind of Polar Express event in the Tommy G. Robertson game at 11:55 tonight.
Well, yeah, because it's 5 minutes to midnight.
I know.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying that in case you were.
Hey, what gives? It's 5 minutes to midnight 4 minutes ago. Exactly.
Jinx,
we quote the Polar Express a lot.
You owe me a cup of hot chocolate.
Oh, I will get you a cup of hot chocolate. We need hot chocolate.
They have a Polar Express service in New Jersey.
3, 2, 1.
1 hour mark!
That's right, folks.
Why were you so loud?
Oh my god.
Tails has officially upgraded his voice to sound louder. That's right, folks. Tails is now even louder, and it's time for all of us to go now. Anyway, so hope you all have a Merry Christmas Eve, and I might do a Christmas Day stream tomorrow. And remember, the Polar Express leaves at 5 till midnight, so if you are staying up past your bedtime, please do so you can ride the Polar Express with us. Because I'm definitely going to board the Polar Express when it stops by my house. I am going to ride the Polar Express like there's no tomorrow. So better hang on tight and hang on for the ride of your life. Anyway, so hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Like, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to join the Tommy G game. If not, then I'm probably doing something. So yeah. Anyways, this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, pickle suck, and Merry Christmas.